Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you something extraordinarily powerful. So get ready for this. This will knock your manifesting socks off. I get so excited when things like this occur in my life, and then I am so eager to share them with you. Oh my God. So years and years ago, I'm going to say back in 2015 maybe, my cousin bought me this book, and you could tell like it has no color. Like this used to be like a really neon orange, and it literally has no color. She got me this book along with the cards. I moved twice and I can't find the cards. I know spirits will give it to me once they come out. Once I move again and look through all my stuff and find them. So a couple of months ago, especially that I've been I don't know if you, oh my gosh, excuse me. Let's get it straight. So when quarantine occurred, I told God, I said, hey, if I am to live through this craziness, because I know millions of people have died during this coronavirus outbreak. If I am to live through this, I want my life to be complete bliss. I don't want to live anymore in the wanting and the needing. I want to live in pure prosperity, pure abundance, and pure alignment with divine energy. So I said, I'm ready. I'm eager. I'm ready to unravel, the secrets and just learn everything and anything that I have to. So one of the first things they did was like, hey, you remember that book? I need you to go find it. So here I go digging through all of my crates because I am moving again. So I'm now packaging everything. And I prayed and I said, please, 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 God, let me find this book. And I did. I opened up one of the crates and there it was. Now, I haven't found the cards, but I really haven't looked for them. I'm sure if I, connect with spirit and look for them, I will find them. Point being that I had a lot of oracle cards that were like Doreen Virtues. A lot of them were Doreen Virtues. As a matter of fact, 80% of my cards were Doreen Virtues. The only one that's sacred to me is Ambika Waters cards. I absolutely love her. She was my first oracle card deck and she is amazing. I recommend that oracle card deck, especially if you work with your angels. That is the go-to tool. So that's the only one I have left. All the other ones I've sold, given away, gone. Except this one, and it has cards. Now, if you open a book, at the beginning, it talks a lot about like, what the 72 names of gods are, what do they mean, and all that stuff. Of course, I read it, and it was great. And I'm like, okay, well, Spirit wants me to work with this, so I'm going to work with it. But I thought it was more like, like I do my oracle readings, like I do my monthly moon cycle readings every few months for myself. I thought it was like that. So this is what I do. I'll grab the book. I'm kind of trying to show you. I'm gonna have to do like this so you can see better. Okay, so I'll grab the book. This is the actual 72 names, and you see that they're in Hebrew, so it's like an energy, even though it does have wordings. Pay attention. I go like this and like this. I said, Almighty God of the heavens, I connect with you. What would you like to share with me and the world today? And I just, there we go. So this one it's called The Great Escape. And then that's what the name of God looks like. And it says, we're in prison and we don't even know it. Oh my God. Like, can you feel this? Can you like absolutely feel this? God, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I am so, so, so grateful for your divine energy. I just like, I can't express through words what I'm feeling right now. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. So it says, and you're here with me. Like this is like right here. You're with me. It says, prison. You ask, unquestionably, we're hostages to the constant pressure to outdo friends and colleagues. We're in bondage to our reactive whims and self-absorbed desires. We're captive to our jobs and financial pressures. We're prisoners to other people's perceptions of us. We're incarcerated by our need for the other people's acceptance. Want to break out? The ego is the foundation of all forms of misery. It compels us to convince others that we're right even when we're wrong. even when we know we're wrong. Ego gives us the illusion that we act freely, but in reality, we are captive to its desires. When a person denies that he or she has an ego, well, that is just the ego hard at work, doing its job, patrolling the prison guards. If an individual cannot recognize his or her own ego in a situation, the ego simply blinded the person by placing this individual into solitary confinement. Can you feel this? Can you absolutely feel this? Ego is a ball and chain that anchors us to the physical dimension and blocks our connection to spiritual growth. Yet it is only in the spiritual realm that true joy and fulfillment can be found. What did I just tell you guys? Like, what did I just say? Are we not here together? Wow. Okay. I'm having a moment. So this is the name of God. This is one of the names of God. This is actually number 17. The Great Escape is the energy of this name of God. If we are to say this name of God, then the back of the book, I'll link this book below. This book is amazing. It's worth the $20 that you're going to pay. It is absolutely amazing. And like you saw, you don't even need the cards. All you got to do is flip the pages and it just talks to you. Like, this is divine guidance, my friends. All right, so number 18. Did I say it right? No, sorry. Number 17, The Great Escape. Lamed Aleph Vav. Lamed Aleph Vav. Lamed Aleph Vav. Lamed Aleph Vav. So we look at the name Lamed Aleph Vav. Lamed Aleph Vav. And we connect with this beautiful energy. Right? It gets better, my friends. Lamed Aleph Vav. That anyone and everyone that comes into this beautiful virtual room be lifted from this imprisonment, be broken freely so they could see and witness the realness of our lives. Lamed Aleph Vav. Lamed Aleph Vav. So I do this. And yeah, you feel the energy. You get the chills. It's extraordinary. It gets better. Hold on. I'm looking for number 17. So I was doing this and I came across this other person who wrote on the 72 names of God. And since I have Kindle Unlimited, I got this book. Now I'm reading it, I meditate, and it was name, I wrote it on my WordPress. I think it was like name 42. It's about spiritual realm enlightenment. It's like connecting with the allness, the oneness, the secrets, and this is what I do. I research so I could teach you all, of course, so I could expand and enlighten myself, but to give you the truth so you could manifest. When I am sitting, and this is nighttime, ready to go to bed, because I pray and then I go into the 72 names of God and I meditate, and visualize until I fall asleep. So I'm visualizing on the spiritual name, and all of a sudden, imagine, let's turn off all the lights and let's just look at this beautiful name of God. Lamed Aleph Vav. Lamed Aleph Vav. You see how it'll start to like radiate. It starts to like come off the page. You start seeing through the name of God. And it just becomes like part of your subconscious. Like you can see this to your another vision, another dimension. At first it was like, okay, it's my glasses. It's the dark. So I took my glasses off, I cleaned them off, and then I put them back on, and then my vision got even worse. Okay, there's something in my eyes. I thought to myself, and I thought, it looked like, when you're like crying and your eyes like well up with tears, so you kind of like you see through like this whole other dimension type thing. So that's what occurred. And then the name just like came out of the page. Like I could see, I didn't see any of the other letters. All I saw was the name coming out. And I was like, this is something extraordinary. This is incredible. I finally figured out how to actually meditate with the names of God. All right, so I did that. And then I connected with another name of God, the one that you all are going to absolutely love, because it's what everybody wants, especially in these crazy times. And I'm going to share with you a grand secret. Of course, all of this is in my book, The Awakening, because as I have been awoken, I'm shared with you all everything, all my awakening. The power of prosperity. So this is the name number 45. And even before you get the book, you could just go to Google and put in the name 45 of the 17 names of God, and this name will come out. On my WordPress, I have a really pretty picture of it, and she sells them on her Etsy shop. I also linked her Etsy shop. So if you want to do that, because like I always say, take care of other light workers. All right, let me see. I want to see what, okay, what did I say it was? 45. Number 45 is Samek Aleph Lamed. 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 And this is pretty because it comes out at you. So this is the name of prosperity on the 42 names of God. This has the power of prosperity. But I want to teach you something that Spirit taught me that is absolutely surreal. So stay tuned, because this is worth it, my friends. This is what it is all about. Samek Aleph. I forgot. This book doesn't actually tell you the names. Like I told you, if you Google them, you could see them. The book does. The book in the back, just like you see that I go back to it. The names are all in the back in order by the name number. It's Samek Aleph Lamed. Samek Aleph Lamed. Samek Aleph Lamed. So it with the lights off. Samek Aleph Lamed. 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 Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So the same thing happened to me when I did this. So when I did this, I didn't ask for a sum of money, because I don't know if it says it here. Here it says, when you want to achieve real success without those nasty side effects, you must recognize that all good fortune originates from the light of the Creator. If you believe that you're the sole architect of your success, like atheists, the actual creator of your prosperity, you're worshiping ego and disregarding the power of light. And that means you've been drawing your financial substances from the reactive system of human nature. You've been giving ego complete control of your life. Ego does have the power to bring financial gain and material pleasure, but at a great cost to the buyer. Each time you acquire an asset valued and priced by your ego, you trade away an asset treasured and cherished by your soul. These are the only real business transactions that matter in life. With the name you draw good fortune from light through your soul, not through ego. I've been hearing some of the great masters, and they've been saying, don't ask for like money. So money is energy, right? Money is prosperity. Money is not a solid physical. Yes, of course, we hold money in our hands, but we also hold it in our bank accounts. We don't hold the money in our bank, right? So you have to see it as a wave of energy. So I kind of had like a little bit of an emergency, and I needed to go pick up my granddaughters again. And, I've been really tight with this whole, quarantine situation. So I connected with this name. Once again, the name stood out. It connected with me. The next day, and I had planned it out. Mentally, I planned out, okay, I need this much for gas, I need this much for toll, I need this much for food and lodging. So I had already a mental picture of what I needed in order to make this, occur. But I never said it. I didn't say, I want this amount of money. I completely just focused on me needing to go, or wanting both, to go on this trip to pick up my granddaughters. My friends, I did this for Say Tonight. The very next day, I had over $300 in my accounts. One, which till this day, I know it's from my Etsy shop. It didn't say it was from Etsy shop. So till then, I still don't know if it's actually from Etsy. I just woke up and my account said that I had $100 and something. Didn't say from where. And I was like, what? And I kept looking and researching. I even contacted them. Where did the money from? Because I didn't want also to have like, oh, it's been a mistake. We gave you this much money. Now you got to pay it back. I didn't want that to happen, because, that's the way our ego, that's what ego tells you. No, that's wrong. No. Connecting with this beautiful essence and energy to manifest. And then I got even more than I had originated. So, of course, I go to sleep each night and focus and meditate over these names. And I welcome you to start doing the same. I welcome your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, pin me on Pinterest and Google+. I cannot wait to hear your stories. You have a blessed night, and I will see you very soon.